Earlier in the easy playing section, we learned a rhythm that had us playing two notes for each chord type. For the A rhythm, we added the E note on the second string's second fret. A, E. For the D, we added the A note on the first string, second fret. D, A. For E, we added the B note on the third string, second fret. E, B. This extra note is called the fifth interval. On bass guitar, the fifth interval is always one string down and two frets up. So from E on the fourth string, the fifth interval is on the third string, one string down, and the second fret, two frets up. From A on the third string, the fifth interval is one string down on the second string and two frets up on the second fret. From D on the second string, one string down, two frets up. First string, second fret. For this next exercise, we're going to play the root note with the kick drum and the fifth interval with the snare. So we'll play the root note for the 1 count, fifth interval on 2, root on 3, fifth interval on 4. Also, to prevent the notes from bleeding together, we are going to use the second, third, and fourth fingers of our playing hand to quickly mute the strings between each note. This allows us to keep our index finger in position for the fifth interval while muting our strings with the other fingers. Here it is with the tempo. In most popular music, there are two types of chords played, the major and minor. These chords are made up of a root, third interval, and a fifth interval. The root and fifth interval never change in these chords, but the third interval does. A minor third interval is 3 frets distance from the root note. So A to C is a minor third interval. D to F is a minor third interval, and E to G is a minor third. In a band, the other members, like a guitarist, might play all of these notes together. For a bass player, it is more common to play the notes of a chord as an arpeggio, which means to play the notes separate, one at a time. Here's a rhythm that changes our A-D-E progression to a minor arpeggio by using the minor third interval. For each chord, we will play the root, minor third interval, fifth interval, and minor third interval with quarter notes. A major third interval is 4 frets distance from the root note. So A to C sharp is a major third interval. D to F sharp is a major third. And E to G sharp is a major third. Here's the A-D-E major progression using major third intervals. Now let's learn 5 different songs played in popular music styles. There are 3 levels to each song, each increasing in difficulty. After you've learned all 3 levels, there is a jam section which allows you to play all 3 together.